Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones, but my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. But don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one to play? Well, don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. But my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. But don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song, play it for me. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken and your song is sold, there ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Well, don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones, but my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. But don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. But don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Alan Jackson, huh?
Pretty good. Are you feeling good? Good deal.
We got some Billy Joe Shaver coming up. How's everybody feeling out there today? We doing good? All 3.5 of us. All right, we'll get better. Here we go. On a rainy Wednesday morning, that's the day that I was born in that old sharecropper one-room country shack. They say my mammy left me the day that she had me since she hit the road and never once looked back. But now I just thought I'd mention my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. Despite all my country learning, milking and churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born on yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need beyond to be treating me this way. Well, my sweet Caroline, I don't guess I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. With your wiggle and your walking and your big city talking and your brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. Well, let's hurry up and wait in this world and give and take. taste makes no waste every time. I declare to my soul, when you hear those ages roll, you better know I'm gonna get my share of mine. Well, I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born on yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need for y'all to be treating me this way. Come on. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need for y'all to be treating me this way. Well, there ain't no need for y'all to be treating me this way. Come on. All right, thank you all very much. Happy Monday to you. We're going to be playing all the real country music today, so if you got something you'd like to hear, come up here and let us know, y'all. That don't hang on the same nail too long. I just can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to walk down in the mud. I got rambling fever in my blood. Caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. I know that I gave a damn. They damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady scratch my back. What? Spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. I don't let no woman tie me down unless she wants to. I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway right away, like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Come on. That can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, yeah, I know what I see. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There ain't no kind of cure for my disease. y'all. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. If y'all got something you'd like to hear, come up and throw a little love in our tip jar. We do $20 requests. If you got something you'd like to hear, we'd love to play it for you. My name is Dalton Elliott. We're going to be here until about 5:45, so we got plenty of time left with you, about 3 hours. So y'all come up and talk to us. Where's everybody from out there?
Georgia.
We got Georgia in the house. All right. Where is everybody else from besides Georgia? Wisconsin? Oh, Lord. We're going to have to watch out for you guys.
Hey, Bob.
Let's do Tulsa time. Let's put a little pep in it, Mitch. Tulsa time.
Is that mic that far away from that mesh? It's like it's not coming. Only time I hear anything solid is when he really picks hard, sharp.
Yeah, I'll take a pale ale, Yazoo pale ale.
If you just need to push it up to the.
We got some Don Williams coming up for you. Hey, hey, hey.
Closer to the cab.
Just closer to the screen.
Oh. You want it closer to the cone? You want it closer to the center?
Cheers to you, everybody. Y'all got a drink out there? Anybody? Anybody got a drink? Yeah. Here we go. Let's get them up in the air. On the count of three, I want you to yell out where you're from as loud as you can. Take a drink of what you got. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. My goodness gracious, it is Monday, isn't it? Y'all go see Chris behind the bar there, and he'll take care of you, and he'll get you screaming here in about an hour.
Thank
all
you
right.
very much. Appreciate that.
I just wanted to just. We'll see.
I got you.
They'll probably blow me up now. We'll see.
Well, I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. But I was going to Arizona, maybe even California, but the people all live so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. Well, you know I ain't a fool, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk around, living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Wanna know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Here I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my song. Guess I'm just wasting time. Then I started thinking, I really started thinking, really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving. I went back to Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Don Williams, all right. We appreciate it. Some Don Williams there for you.
Yeah, I agree everything. Instead of just with the picking, I hear all the body. Loud and clear.
You might need to.
Oh, yeah.
You're not using your.
All right, y'all. Well,
Thank you, Robin.
here we go.
Let's do.
Hey, Bob.
You know that high cost of living.
Does this have a high pass on it?
High cost of living.
No wonder I have no body.
We got some Jamie Johnson coming at you by request.
I played with people who just the original is C.
That's it.
Yeah. I played with people who just don't
Oh,
do
Jackson
it
the
at all.
one does that, don't he? Who's
Yeah.
Jackson or
Just
Donnie?
fine. What's that? Solo? Oh, I mean there's a solo at the end, but we don't have to do it.
I keep asking him.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's like the whole outro.
All right.
Be in the house. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
High call.
See?
I was just a normal guy. Life is just a 9 to 5. A building pressure piled up to the sky. She never asked, she knew I'd been hanging with my wilder friends, looking for some other way to fly. 3 days straight was no big feat. To get by on no food or sleep, and crazy was becoming my new norm. I'd pass out on the bedroom floor, sleep right through the calm before the storm. My life was just a known routine. Every day the same damn thing. I couldn't even tell I was alive. I tell you, the high cost of living ain't nothing like the cost of living high. That Southern Baptist parking lot was where I'd go to smoke my pipe, sit there in my pickup truck and pray, staring at that giant cross, just reminding me that I was lost. It just never seemed to point the way. As soon as Jesus turned his back, I find my way across the track, looking just to score another deal. With my back against that damn dead ball, I didn't have to think or talk or feel. My life was just a known routine. Every day the same damn thing. I couldn't even tell I was alive. I tell you, the high cost of living, it ain't nothing like the cost of living high. My whole life went through my head, laying in that motel bed, watching as the cops kicked in the door. I had a job and a piece of land. My sweet wife was my best friend, but I traded that for cocaine and a whore. My newfound sobriety, I've got the time to sit and think of all the things I had and threw away. This prison is much colder than that one that I was locked up in just yesterday. My life was just a known routine, every day the same damn thing, and I can't even tell if I'm alive. I tell you, the cost of living, it ain't nothing like the cost of living high. I tell you, the cost of living, it ain't nothing like the cost of living high. Leave that stuff alone. Jamie Johnson by request. There you go.
Bobby! It's been a while. Bobby! Bobby, where art thou?
Bobby. Where you at, Bobby?
Get over here, boy. Sorry, the bass just got really loud on the monitor for some reason.
Yeah, it's his fault.
All right, y'all. While we're working out some of those technical things up here.
They had all the bottom cut out of it. That's why it's
Well, we do appreciate y'all stopping in here and hanging out with us at AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We got some visitors
sounded
back
like
here.
It was really missing that. Can you play a little bit?
Uncle Donnie and Aunt Jen are here in the flesh. They brought some people with them this time, y'all.
Yeah. That's good, I think.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to play?
when the midnight headline blind you on the rainy night, sleep great up ahead, slowly down the regular time. I've gotta keep rolling. The windshield wiper snapping at a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a little way before me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Well, the truck stopped cute, coming on to me, and trying to turn me into a ride, said you wouldn't be sorry, but she was just a baby. Hey, waitress, pour me another cup of coffee, pop me down, tie me up, shoot me out of fun down the highway, looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. With the midnight headline, blind you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, swimming out and making no time. I gotta keep rolling. Then my windshield wiper snapping at a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta There we go. Eddie Rabbit. Yeah, that's Mitch says that's Roger's cousin.
Good.
That's from EQ.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was like, where the hell was it? Well, see, what got me was because I was listening to my other guitar, and I was like, man, this one sounds fatter than the other ones. That's an age.
Is it Mitch or Mitchell? Is it Mitchell? Yeah, with one L. One L? That's Michelle. Oh, with the T. I got you. Michelle. That's Michelle.
We got some George Strait coming up for you, all right?
Evidently.
Oh, we got a few applause on that one. We hadn't sang it yet, so don't clap too much. Listen, this is I don't know how long we've been doing this gig, or I know that I've been playing at AJ's for about 5 years, and this is the last band gig I got here. I'm moving to Texas here in a couple weeks, and so I better get used to playing some George Strait then.
Yeah, this is gonna cross your mind.
I only know 1 or 2 George Strait songs. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Here we go. We're gonna do some George Strait.
Hey, push that top button. Hey, push that top button.
But anyhow, this is one of my favorites, and we're gonna.
Push that button right there, and it'll do away with all of them. Did you know that, Bobby? And I knew that. I just didn't scroll right there, but you're not using it. Push that, and do away with all of them. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
What a minute. I'm sorry. That's my bad. It's your bad, dude.
Here's your one from 1984, y'all.
Yeah, that one.
Well, cold Fort Worth beer just ain't no good for jealous. And I've tried it night after night. And you're in someone else's arms in Dallas. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Darling, while you're busy burning bridges, burn one for me if you get time. 'Cause good memories never fade so easy. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? You left me here to be with him in Dallas, and I know it hurt you at the time. But I wonder now if it makes a difference. Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Well, you left me here to be with him in Dallas, and I know at the time. And I wonder now if it makes a difference. But does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? Does Fort Worth ever? Does Fort Worth ever? Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind? George Strait, thank you very much. Yeah.
It's gonna cross your mind a lot, huh?
Are you cold?
No, it's just, it sounds like a Model A4 in my ear.
All right, well. All right, you- ladies and gentlemen, we haven't had very many requests since we've been here, and so we are looking for those. If y'all got a $20 bill in your pocket that's burning a hole there, we thank you, sir. Look at here, coming back up again. Thank you, brother.
That one probably went to its billionth circulation.
Oh, what's that? We could probably do that. Not real sure where. Isn't there like is there a double chorus in that? Old Broadway there is.
That's the correct answer.
It's pretty short actually, so I'll add here because it's a short song.
We got a request for some Gary Allen, y'all.
Yeah, I know some other ones. Airplanes. Nothing on but the radio.
You know that one? Nothing on but the radio. You know that one?
Is that Gary Allen?
Yeah.
I'll let me get to it.
I could probably do that one.
We're gonna, yeah, here we go. Some Gary Allen for you.
Anybody need a map?
Gosh, it's been a second since I played this.
I'm winging it. I'm gonna do it now. I love this song. Renee.
Yeah.
Little honky tonk band practice happening right here, y'all. It's been a minute. We're gonna try it for you though.
I'm going to have to get my iPad fixed.
Probably A.
It does. It comes into the chorus differently each time.
The verse is on the 5.
Well, it's really one spot in the middle. It's really tricky. The rest of them they run into it, but
All right.
yeah.
Roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think I
We'll
know
follow.
well enough to.
So what one?
A.
Sure do hope this is a long night, 'cause I never felt one so right. Each look into your eyes and falling a little more and more. Looks like we started us a fire, wrapped up in flames of desire, with every touch of burning bright. Two shadows dancing on the wall, with nothing on but the radio. I feel the music playing soft and slow, you and me and the lights down low, with nothing on but the radio. here in the moonlight. The tangled sheets will be here all night. When we wake up in the morning, we might stay like this all day. Two people meant to be together, two lovers dreaming of forever. It just keeps on getting better. Every tender little kiss, nothing on but the radio. There's the music playing soft and slow. You and me and the lights down low, but nothing on but the radio. If it's living up forever, and it just keeps on getting better. Every tender little kiss, but nothing on but the radio. Let the music playing soft and slow, and the lights down low, but nothing on but the radio. Slow, but nothing on but the radio.
There we go, some Gary Allen for you. Thank y'all. All right, I wanted to try something different for you. There you go.
Okay.
I was like,
All right, y'all.
no, it just goes ba-da-da-da-ba, and it rings off the music. Cha-cha.
Eastbound?
Ixnay on the cha-cha, ah-cha. Eastbound. Oh. Eastbound? Yes, sir.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. What we gonna do with this? It can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and watch your bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, sun never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, we gotta run, man. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. What we gonna do with this? It can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. What we gonna do with this? It can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got them beers on the east side on your trail. He ain't gonna arrest you, you're in jail. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel truck put that hammer down and giving hell. He's frowning down, loaded up and trucking. What we gonna do if they say can't be done? We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and watch your bandit run. Well, I'm eastbound and watch your bandit run. There you go, some Jerry Reese for you. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Man, I can't drink them no more. I can't drink them. I know, man. Hey, I'll take some pineapple juice on ice.
Oh, no, you're good. I didn't really notice. It's Monday.
Hey, let's do, How Do You Like Me Now?
Yeah.
How do you like me now?
Hey, I was always a crazy one, and I broke into the stadium, and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. And you were always a perfect one in the valedictorian, so under your number I wrote call for a good time. I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? There in old Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined that I'd make it this far. Then you married into money, girl. Ain't it a cruel and funny world? He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you crying down the alarm clock starts ringing. Who could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake-up call. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. Oh, I will preach on. There you go, some Toby Keith for you. Thank you. By request. Got some more Alan Jackson coming up at you. Here we go. Two young people without a thing, I see some bells spread their wings, settle down just what they need, living on love. They don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way you smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love and buying on time without somebody that ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook around living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk the fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing. Right beside on the front porch swing, living on love. They can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, living on love. Living on love and buying on time without somebody that ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook run, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Living on love, buying on time without somebody that ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook around, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much, but you get enough living on love. Alan Jackson, thank you.
Yeah.
No, we don't know that one.
Oh, you should. It's a good song. Which song? Oh, you were kidding. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can do C.
I can't do that. Sorry.
I thought you were being serious.
I'm gonna, hey, there'll be a pressure working
We
against
got some Zach Top by request.
old Sack. Does it matter, Mitch, for you? He said mucho grande.
Here we go.
I would. That's what I'd do.
sometime. You still look like an angel. I heard you doing fine. You got promoted back in April. Then you met someone. Your dad says he's okay. No, I've never been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work. And I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. But I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Well, I met somebody too. She's a model out in LA. She's begging me to move. She says Malibu is really great. I ain't decided if I'm going or not, but at the end of the day, I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt, but I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Well, I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Some Zach Top by request. Thank you.
Graham.
Let's do Ramblin' Man Waylon, and I gotta
Yeah.
use a little boys room real quick. I'll run the button.
We got some Waylon by God Jennings coming up for you. Here we go.
That would make sense, yeah. Relax. Relax.
I've been down to Mississippi, down through New Orleans. Yes, I have. I played in California. There ain't too much I haven't seen. No, there ain't. Lord, I'm a rambling man, but don't fool around with a rambling man. Left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. But down in Alabama, they call me the man of Joe. They still do. But Lord, I'm a rambling man. I don't fall in love with a rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't mean the same. But Lord, I'm a rambling man. I don't mess around with any old rambling man. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go, some Waylon Jennings. Thank y'all.
Well, it's a sarcastic song, to be fair, about him actually lying.
Nobody wants to go that deep. Nobody wants to go into that deep philosophy.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
What key?
B flat.
B flat?
we got some Mark Chestnut coming up for you. Six short months we went together, decided it would be forever. Two paychecks are better than one diamond ring. It was done. Bought her house like I said I would in a subdivided neighborhood. Days got short and the nights got long. It was over long gone before I knew where I was headed to. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell me. I got the Jeep, she got the Pilot. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Things like this are never final. I'm still paying on the vinyl. Pouring in the laundry room, it was multicolored, waterproof. It's a little bit tough to face my friends, ones that said that I jumped in river of love a little too soon. It was August, and this is June. It's a different tune. Well, I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell me. I got the Jeep, she got the Pilot. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Well, I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell me. I got the Jeep, she got the two-bedroom, mortgages due, siding light blue Pilot. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Thank you all very much. Here in just a second, I'm going to come around with this band's tip jar. If y'all like what you're hearing, please throw some love in there. We do take requests for you. For $20, we split it 4 even ways. So thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all take care of Chris behind the bar. He's working hard for you. Let's get our drinks up in the air one time if you got one, all right? What you got? Everybody get your drinks up in the air if you got one. If you don't have a drink, put your favorite finger in the air, as long as it's a good one, all right? On the count of three, I want you to scream as loud as you can for a Monday. Take a drink of what you got. Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's, yeah, there we go.
Third Rock from the Sun. I've played it before. Yeah.
Hey, look. Got Wayne on that car. Put that Wayne a little taller on that bed. Might reach the sky.
We got some Joe Diffie coming up for you, all right?
It's E.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, we can do it. Here we go. Welcome to Earth, Third Rock from the Sun. She walks in the Smokies, won't have at a time like a broken field running, slipping through the line like some witchy look. So it calls a little wife, she don't wait up for me. Be working late tonight. Wife hangs up the phone, bursts into tears, calls her sister up and cries, "Get over here." Sister tells her boyfriend, "Be back in a while." Boyfriend wants a beer at the store, it's just a mile. He leaves the motor running, it'll only be a minute. His car drives away with teenagers in it. Driver tells his buddies, "Got one like a live," screaming to the night, "Let's get it over with." Cause in a bed, chain of events, all of the chaos makes perfect sense. When you spin it around, things come undone. Welcome to Earth, Third and Rock from the Sun. Get guns and gas cars start to swerve, heads for a semi-truck, jumps a curve. Truck hits a big boy in the shoulder's parking lot. Flies through the air, takes out the bank pipe. Rock sides and line, transformer spark. Lines go downtown, goes dark. Waitress calls a cop, says she saw it all. Swears a giant alien has landed at the mall. Cops ring up the mayor and say there's panic in the street. Hate to wake you up, but we can't find the chief. Mayor says use your head if he ain't in his car. He's hiding from his wife down at AJ's bar. Cause in a bed, chain of events, all of the chaos makes perfect sense. When you spin it around, things come undone. Welcome to Earth, Third and Rock from the Sun. Cause in a bed, chain of events, all of the chaos makes perfect sense. When you spin it around, things come undone. Welcome to Earth, Third and Rock from the Sun. Welcome to Earth, Third and Rock from the Sun. Welcome to Earth, Third and Rock from the Sun. Come on. There you go, some Joe Diffie. Thank y'all. I'm going to come around here in just a second with this band's tip jar, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. My name is Dalton Elliott. Let the boys in the band play a couple for you. Thank you for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar today.
Go ahead, Mitch. Fire it up. All right.
Not really, but I can. I just got this just in case. You guys are, yeah.
Looks to me like I'm the singer.
You've been singing great all day.
Better harmonies. Which one you want to do?
Really? Whatever you, which one you was gonna do? Do the one you do before he does it.
Right? You want this too? Lost
He
and
ain't sang
Found, Lost
it
and Found in the East.
Oh, yeah, great.
He ain't sang
You know
that
that
yet.
Yeah.
Double chorus and then back to the head at the end.
Yep.
she was gone before I got home. And she'd been getting restless in that big house all alone. And I've been up and down these city streets for 3 nights in a row. And Lord, it's hard to find that girl when she gets the urge to go. It's kind of like a lost and found in a border town. They're asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. Say they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, she gets crazy on a full moon. Well, I know she'll be coming back. Her car's waiting right outside. But I don't wanna think about who's taking her for a ride. And her unpredictability is what I love about her best. But I've got to find her quick before she does something I'll regret. Kinda like a lost and found in a border town. They're asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. Say they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, she gets crazy on a full moon. She's out there somewhere, burning up the night. Somehow I've got to run her down. I'm running out of time. Kinda like a lost and found in a border town. They're asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. Say they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, she gets crazy on a full moon. It's kinda like a lost and found in a border town. They're asking about a diamond ring. They just look at you like you lost your mind. Say they haven't seen a thing. But I know she's been here lately. I can still smell her perfume. Yeah, she gets crazy on a full moon.
Yeah.
Very much, Kix Brooks.
Yeah.
Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Hell, my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old plays. Well, everybody like to have a one-eyed guy. So I'll just keep on down on this road and high. I'm a fireman, honey, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, honey, that's my name. Thank you very much.
All right.
No, he's I don't know that one.
All my exes.
All right, A.
Yeah.
All my exes, A. Oh, yeah.
All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is the place I'd really love to. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. And Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot that I'd hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is the place I'd really love to. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. That brings to mind another time I wore my welcome thin. I transcendental meditation, I go there each night and always come back to myself long before daylight. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I've been hiding. It's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Well, ain't got back yet.
I gotta give you some tape for his sign.
You should have ripped it off like that. Got all excited.
I did get a piece. He had that other piece of tape for like 4 years. So I gave him a new piece.
A new
2 weeks
piece.
ago.
That's a 4-year tape.
Yeah, the other one didn't even have no sticky left for him.
Uh-oh. Does it have stick?
I got it rolled.
He said it'll last one more 2 hours.
It'll last 2 more hours. Hey,
No.
Yeah.
I was about to sing that song too.
My last gig, you already took one of my songs.
Oh man, that's weird.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, watch your strap there.
That's what you get for making me sing.
That's the memory you want me to live on. is You stealing one of my songs. What the
I
hell?
almost did the Corvette song.
What the hell we got going on here?
There's a lot of hats.
We got some more Joe Diffie for Uncle Donnie back there at Edge Inn. Here we go.
What gear was that? G? E. Okay. Edward.
A little Miss Dynamite just blew my world away. It was a pitiful sight, me begging her to stay. I had a hunch, so how was I to know? Unless she packed a punch, knocked my heart out cold. She put a hurting on this old cowboy, broke my heart like a little play toy. Brought me to my knees from 10 feet tall. The night she left me at Amarillo, cried crocodile tears in my pillow. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I could have blue-eyed beauty only 5'3", like a Texas-sized heartache on me. She came across so cool, I did think that I'd get burned. I'm a big old fool with the leaving lesson learned. Thought I was strong, just like old Hercules. But she proved me wrong with a little say la vie. She put her hurting on this old cowboy, broke my heart like a little play toy. Brought me to my knees, 10 feet tall. The night she left me in Amarillo, cried crocodile tears in my pillow. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I could have blue-eyed beauty only 5'3", like a Texas-sized heartache on me. I could have blue-eyed beauty only 5'3", like a Texas-sized heartache on me. Joe Diffie by request. Thank you. All right, y'all. Welcome to the folks who just joined us. My name is Dalton Elliott. We do play real country music here, so if y'all got something you'd like to hear, come up and talk to us. We'll play it for you. If we know it. If we don't know it, we'll look it up for you.
Really want it bad enough for
All right, let's do Chasing That Neon Rainbow.
Yeah.
I have been since 1990.
We got some Alan Eugene Jackson coming up for you, y'all, by request. Here we go. Daddy got a radio, he tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in a cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. And now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in bars and chasing that neon rainbow, I'm a living in a honky-tonk dream. That's all I've ever wanted, is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. house and a coffee cup, 4 pickers and an old Dodge truck. I headed down to Texas for a show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free, don't we? When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes us sing we're doing things right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you sing it on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Row, but Lord, it don't the wheels turn slow. But still I wasn't treading in it, I wouldn't have it any other way. Show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Hey, I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky-tonk dream. Alan Jackson, thank you. It must be Joe Diffie Monday or something. I don't know. Y'all want to hear a bunch of Joe Diffie out there today for some reason. All right. Well, rest in peace, Joe Diffie. When were y'all saying? I can't even remember when that. I mean, I remember when it happened, but I don't. Yeah, end of March. Well, let's do some more Joe Diffie for you. How about it?
Solo?
Full chorus, breakdown chorus, and then a halfway pass. Is that what you said? After the ride, it's a full chorus, then a breakdown chorus. Yeah. And there's a little bitty guitar turn, and then that's a lot.
There's two choruses before that.
Ain't that one?
No, there's one chorus before that.
No, it's a lead ride, and you got 2 full choruses, but the second one is going out, right?
And then the tags and the
And it has some kind of guitar lick there, and you say, just make your next selection. And that's the out. It plays itself. Sure it does. That's it.
All right, see y'all on the other side of it then. How about it? Well, I ain't afraid of dying. It's a thought of being dead. I wanna go on being me once my eulogy's been read. Don't spread my ashes out to sea. Don't lay me down to rest. You can put my mind at ease when you fill my last request. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put beside the jukebox if I die. Let my headstone be a neon sign. Let it burn in memory of all my good times. Fix me up with a mannequin. Just remember I like blondes. I'll be the life of the party. Even when I'm dead and gone, well, prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Then my boots up with sand, put a step drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Selection while you're standing here in line. You can pay your last respects 1/4 at a time. Well, prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a step drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a step drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. You prop me up beside the jukebox if I die.
That's always been
Just like how we.
Killing time, boy.
You don't
Killing time.
know. You're guessing at it.
I didn't listen to the radio. Listen to the CD. Me either. Killing time.
Just like we did.
You were the first thing that I thought of when I found a drink you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. If I did the things I oughta, you still would not be mine. I keep a tight grip on the bottle. I'm getting loose and killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself wild, thinking I won't see. If I cross that line and it buried me, well, I just might find I'm a killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for a love that way. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. But I'll be a happy man when I go. I can live another day. This killing time But if I cross that line and it bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time or eternity. I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity.
So Clint Black, thank you, brother. We appreciate it. He faked us out. You see that? All right. Well. Double checking here and make sure we're caught up on requests that we got, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do Great Afternoon, Merle. Yeah. Great Afternoon.
This one is Israel.
Last night we had a hell-raising time, sipping on tequila and sucking on lime. The sunrise says the good times they wait. A good morning would have been the wrong thing to say, 'cause it's pounding in the top of my head. They didn't leave me any too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but babe, it's been a great afternoon. Well, you nursed me through the morning while I was really down. One rowdy afternooners got me up and around. Yes, last night we had a hell-raising time, but today won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but babe, it's been a great afternoon. Yes, sir. One rowdy afternoon got me up and around. Well, last night we had a hell-raising time, but today won't be forgotten too soon. I can't say we've had a good morning, but dang, it's been a great afternoon. Can't say we've had a morning, but dang, it's been a great afternoon.
Merle Haggard, all right.
I tried the no tag hack again. Didn't work. I'm unsuccessful. Over 2. I mean, he tags it, so. I mean, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'm almost positive he does.
It does tag on there.
Yeah.
That whole no tag hack thing.
He started to after all that other. Oh,
Let's do two McKine working on a pole. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You got a couple extra one of those? Huh? You want one? What is that? No. That's good. I'm nicotine. Wow. 13 years. That's a long way up. You want to smoke again? See where you're at. You're good. It's too close Sunday walking with us. Come on.
All right, y'all. We got some.
We hit the intro on this, right?
There is an intro, yeah. 5511. 5511.
Let's see. Yeah, I got you. Here we go.
Well, she's my lady lucky, I'm a wild card man. Together we built it up a real hot hand. We live out in the country, she's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of that kind, working on a full house. Yeah, she wakes me every morning with a smile and a kiss. Her strong country loving is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm her hard-working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of that kind, working on a full house. Yeah, I pick her truck, it's her limousine, and her favorite dress is faded blue jeans. She loves me tender when the going gets tough. Sometimes we fight so that we can make up. I need a little woman like a crop seed of rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. This time I found a keeper, I made up my mind, Lord, a perfect combination is her heart and mine. The sky's the limit, no hill is too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio, and I'm yours and you're mine. That's what it's all about. Yeah, we're two of that kind, working on a full house. Lordy, mama, we'll be two of that kind, working on a full house. Some Chris Gaines there for you, know? Thank you. Oh, some Garth Brooks. Thank you, thank you. All right, well.
I know, it gets awkward for a second. 'Cause I'm trying
How
to
about
line
like
one up.
some Tracy Lawrence?
Yeah, man. Let's do Sticks and Stones. Sticks and Stones.
You can take the house and everything in it. Keep the diamond rings, that's how knitted sticks and stones are all they ever were. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love we once had is all I need. Thing we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? Took my hand and said we don't need much, just as long as we're together, we would be fine. But now we've acquired all I thought would please you, gave everything you know that I could. Still you're telling me you're not satisfied. Take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. But now you say we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two.
Tracy Lawrence, thank you all.
If you give me just a second, when they take a break, I can play you some. Probably your basic Cody Jinks. What else you got? Hell yeah.
You got that?
Boost made for walking.
I just like hurt my foot. I played before that. So
Kick somebody's ass today, Sam.
I should. Should have.
Let's do Rose in Paradise.
Oh yeah.
Frozen
Frozen peas?
Frozen Parasites.
Frozen parasites.
We got a request for some Waylon Jennings, y'all. Here we go.
She was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for Macon, sort of lover all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a full garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous fan. And every time he talked about her, you walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Hired a man to tend the garden, to keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say the gardener left alone. But now that banker, he's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden, but not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime, blooms in the dead of the night. Waylon Jennings there for you. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. All right.
People are crazy. You were so considerate.
I'll take a refill.
Yeah, that's so nice. So refreshing. Yeah. Yeah. I wish every bar was like
Here we
that.
go, y'all.
You say, crazy? People are. I got half of it. Heard the crazy part. F.
This old man and me are at the bar and we are having us some beers and slopping night on the I talk politics, the blonde and red-haired chicks, the old dogs and new tricks and the habits we ain't kicked. We talk about God's grace and on the hill we race. Then I heard the old man say, God is great and beer is good. And what? People? Yeah, they are. They said I fought 2 wars. I've been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? I said, damn if I know. We're talking an hour or 2 about every girl we knew. What all we put them through, like 2 old boys can do. We pondered life and death, we lit a cigarette. So these damn things will kill me. But God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. The last call was 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. And then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some band he never knew. But his kids are mad as hell. But me, I'm doing well. And I dropped by today to just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said, God is great, the beer is good, the people are crazy. God is great, the beer is good, the people are crazy. God is great, the beer is good, the people are crazy. Billy Currington there for you. Thank you.
Ernie tried to whistle that with his paw.
I just realized it's harder than hell to whistle into a microphone.
What are the whistling songs do you know? Miller? Some sitting by the dock of the bay? Yeah, yeah. His version?
Yeah, I think it'd be Dog, right? On the last.
One of the coolest things I ever got to do in Nashville is I was working for a little heat and air company just south of here, and I was working on somebody's house one day underneath this big crawl space in this old mansion over in Franklin, Tennessee, and this guy walks in, and I turn around and look at him, and it's Tom T. Hall, and I love Tom T. And he signed a book for me, a songwriter's hand guide, and in the front of it says, "Dalton, get busy, get lucky, Tom T." So we'll do you a little Tom T. Hall for you, if that's all right.
Remember the... I think it's 2. I'm just double checking. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah.
If you love somebody enough, you'll follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you'll follow where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you'd seen her, you'd tell me, 'cause you are my friend. I've got to find her and find out the trouble she's in. If you tell me that she's not here, and follow the trail of her tears, that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. She'd say she'd come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite, slept for 3 days or nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Oh, that's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis.
Tom T. Hall there for you. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. What's up, Nick? How are you? Boy.
Let's do the races on. I guess we'll do it.
Don't.
It's a little low, but we can work it out.
The race is on?
Is it A?
It's G or A.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Let's do A.
It's
I'll get to it.
Sawyer Brown is in G. Or one of the two. One is it backwards? Yeah.
Here we go.
Which one to sign on?
Let's A. You don't want to? You sure?
I feel tears welling up, calling deep inside. My heart's from a big breath. Stab alone in this sharp and painful I may never shed. You might think that I was taking it hard, but you know it'd be all with enough. But you wager that I'll hide in sorrow while I break right down the law. But now the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. I try not to fall. My heart's out of the running. Too much scratch for another the race is on and here comes pride at the backstand. Hard days are going to the inside, my tears are holding back and trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched from another say. The race is on and it looks like heartache, the winner loses all. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. Oh yeah, George Jones there.
That wasn't too high. That wasn't too high.
All right, we got.
Hey, you know, a little more country than that.
Yeah. It's been a minute, but yeah.
Country than that. We got one. We got one more from Uncle Donnie back there. $25 request.
Well, dude, now that
What is it? What key is it in?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds. B.
Maybe not.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you, buddy.
We got a request for some Easton Corbin back there, y'all, from Uncle Donnie. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
don't ever stop hollering at me, though.
What you doing? Just hanging out? You playing later? Oh. So here you are. I hear you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Is it A?
Well, original is B. We can do A.
Let's do A. It's a little bit.
That's fine.
We got some Easton Corbin, y'all. Imagine a dirt road full of potholes with a creek bank and some cane poles catching channel cat. I'm a little more country than that. I picture a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse while the old man chew the fat. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just what you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind of two-time who'll play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. Think of a Hank song from days gone with a steel ride so strong it sends chills up your back. I'm a little more country than that. If you wanna break home and the school's on with the doors locked and alarms on, girl, you're way off track. I'm a little more country than that. But I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind of two-time who'll play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. fell flat. But this ring ain't something that I mean to give you and then take back. I'm a little more country than that. I'm a little more country than that. Country than that. Some Easton Corbin there for you. Thank you all very much. I appreciate that.
Y'all want to go ahead? Y'all want to take a couple songs?
Sure.
Play a couple acousticos?
He said acoustical. He said a little acoustical action.
Cheers to you, y'all. Thanks for hanging out here at AJ's Good Time Bar. The boys in the band are going to take a short break. I'm going to play a couple if that's all right. We got some original songs we're going to throw out here. Y'all like original music out there? Anybody?
Yeah, we do, but not yours. That's it.
Well, this is a song my friend Jared Ames put out. It's called Sitting in a Dive Bar. I'm going to try to get through it. Here we go. See what y'all got. Well, I've been on that stool before, sitting right where you're at. You're probably thinking you're a big old fool and she ain't ever coming back. But I'm telling you, man, if you leave right now, I bet there's still a chance. 'Cause you don't wanna say you could've done more to keep her boots from walking out the front door, watching her suitcase rolling down the driveway into that Mustang headed down the highway. You don't wanna waste your nights in the neon chasing whiskey instead of her heart. If there's one thing we should both agree on, you can't get her back sitting in a dive bar. Buddy, save yourself the heartbreak. You can't get back in time. We're spinning them sad old jukebox songs where you can kiss that girl goodbye. Now you don't wanna wish you could have done more to keep her boots from walking out the front door, watching her suitcase rolling down the driveway into that Mustang heading down the highway. You don't wanna waste your nights in the neon chasing whiskey instead of her heart. If there's one thing we should both agree on, you can't get her back sitting at a dive bar. Sitting in a dive bar. Well, you better pay that tab, get your ass back home, better catch her before she hits the road. Now you don't wanna wish you could have done more to keep her boots from walking out the front door, watching her suitcase rolling down the driveway into that Mustang headed down the highway. You don't wanna waste your nights in the neon chasing whiskey instead of her heart. If there's one thing we should both agree on, we can't get her back sitting in a dive bar. We ain't get her back, get her back. We're sitting in a dive bar. There you go. There's some original music. Thank y'all. I appreciate you listening. While we're on that train, let's do Let's do a fast one we wrote. Jared also put this song out. I don't know. I'm giving him too much credit now. This is the first song Jared and I ever wrote together, and we sat around for about 4 hours like songwriters usually do and tried to write a song, and we couldn't come up with anything. And we're out at his mom's house out there in White House, Tennessee, and we're sitting in a barn, and I was like, well, let's just write something fast. We're sitting there for 4 hours scratching our head trying to figure out what to come up with. Usually you just break and go to lunch or whatever, and I don't know what songwriters do these days, but anyway, we wrote this song in about 14 and a half minutes. That's usually how it goes. Right? And it's called Neon Night, so if you like 90s country, you probably like this song. And if y'all do, y'all check out Jared Ames. I got to thank Jared while I'm on this. We do have a live stream going, by the way, y'all. So you can walk right up here in front of the stage and wave right above this Miller Lite Alan Jackson sign at whoever you want to. Tell them to get on Facebook, tell them to wave. Anyhow, I'm talking too much. I don't get paid to talk, so. This song's called Neon Night. I hope y'all like it. If you do, stream it. I got to thank Jared Ames for my $8.74 royalty check that I got last quarter from BMI. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now I can go to all the holiday dinners and tell my family that I'm getting paid to be a songwriter. Here we go. Girl, I shine a man of cases, what you say? I'm thinking, baby, we can get out of the house. Do some hardwood swinging and cold beer drinking. Been a while since we painted the town. So come on, get ready. I put my old Chevy on my Dixieland line. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning round in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Well, baby, them Levi denims, don't know how you got in them, but they're making my heartbeat dance. All the cowboys get to squawking, and I know you hear them talking. You two stepping in right out of a chance. Love to see the faces when you come back to the table and they find out I'm your second Busch Light. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning round in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Turn it up. As soon as we walk inside and get under them buzzing signs, I can see it in your eyes. There ain't nothing that I can't hide. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Damn, you're burning it down, spinning round in a honky-tonk light. Girl, don't get me wrong, you're always shining like a diamond, and you don't even have to try. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. But nothing turns me on like you on a neon night. Yeah, there you go, a little original music for you. Thank y'all for listening to my stuff. I appreciate that. All right. Thanks for hanging out here. All right, well. Let us do this. Did he? I ought to take it. I ought to take Jared's picture down from up here and put it in my pocket and take it with me to Texas. What do you think? Put it on the wall at Billy Bob's. It'll be a game. We can try to find Jared's picture. All right. Well. Here we go, y'all. All right, well, then I got one more for acoustic original hour here. This is a song that I wrote with my wife. My wife is also an amazing singer-songwriter. I know that's, I know that's right. And this is one of the first songs we ever wrote together. And we got married in September last year. And she's usually singing this song with me, so now I'm stuck with singing her part, so I'll see if I remember it, all right? And it never fails as a songwriter. Sometimes you write something, and you put it out, and you're like, man, this is going to be really good. And about 2 days later, somebody puts a song out and that are like, you know, people that are used to having #1 songs put a song out with almost the same title. And that's what happened to this guy named Travis Denning that I know put out he and a couple other writers in town wrote a song called I'm Gonna Love You for Cody Johnson, Carrie Underwood. This song's called I Get to Love You, so not to be confused, all right? But we put this song out, my wife and I together, and it's called I Get to Love You. Hope you like it. Some people quit their jobs, travel anywhere they want to go. Chase 7 wonders and everything between from coast to coast. This is her part, I'm gonna mess it up. When they're up on that mountain, I'm sure it's hard as hell to beat the view. Hell, don't that sound lovely? But I'm just as lucky, it's true. I get to love you, I get to love you. When my fears turn to doubt, got a past that I'm tied to, you better hold on to. When it feels like the world is crashing down, oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love. You're the song that I sing, the heart to my beat, the hope to my dreams, the prayer to my knees. Ain't nothing, got nothing on us, babe. It's hard to believe. I get to love you, I get to love you. When my fears turn to doubt, got a past that I'm tied to, you better hold on to. When it feels like the world's crashing down, oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love you. What's long enough to be by your side? Guess I'll just love you for the rest of my life. I get to love you, I get to love you. When my fears turn to doubt, got a past that I'm tied to, you better hold on to. Feels like the world's crashing down, oh, you never run after everything I've done, even when I don't deserve to. I get to love, I get to love you. Thank y'all for listening to my stuff. I really do appreciate it. Got a lot of choices down here, and for y'all to sit here and listen to that, I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Here's one of my favorites while I'm down here in this tune. If there's a plane or a bus leaving Dallas, I hope you're on. If there's a train moving fast down the tracks, I hope you're caught. 'Cause I swear out there ain't a place we ought to be. So catch a ride or catch a cab, don't you know, miss you back, don't you walk away. Maybe you run, cut a path across the blue sky, straight in a straight line, you can't get here fast enough. Find a truck and fire it up, lean on the gas and off the clutch and leave Dallas in the dust. I need you in a rush, so baby run. ain't got a suitcase, get a box or an old brown paper sack. A packet light, a packet heavy. Take a truck, take a Chevy. Baby, just come back. There's a shortcut to the highway out of town. Why don't you take it? But don't let that speed limit slow you down. Go on and break it. But baby, run, cut a path across the blue sky. A straight in a straight line, you can't get here fast enough. Find a truck and fire it up. Lean on the gas and off the clutch and leave Dallas in the dust. I need you in a rush, so baby run. Oh baby run. Baby run. Some George Strait, thank you all.
So I need to check that out before I get too too happy. Who was it?
Alan gets all the action out there. No, sounded good. Doesn't sound bad at all out there. Sounds really good out there. Really?
Especially since he's leaving. I thought he brought it to me.
Since he's leaving.
Is it an old guitar?
It's got a story. Nice little stress track.
I see that.
Nice little cigarette burn up here. Nice little crack on the bottom.
Yep. Yep. It's got character. No, it sounds nice. What up, Graham?
Sam, you're popular, Sam.
We're both from San Diego too. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well,
We're from the same city. That's funny. I didn't know him until I met him here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do Bottle Up Now.
Oh yeah.
We gonna do it in dog. Is that the long files?
Yeah. Hey, calm down, lady. That's our job. Security.
goodness gracious, that's a spark we needed.
No,
huh?
Say, come up here. And do that.
Yeah.
each night I leave the bar when it's over, and not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. Couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. But tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. I've always had a bottle that I could turn to, but lately I've been turning every day. But the wine don't take effect the way it used to, and I'm hurting in an old familiar way. But tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. But tonight the bottle let me down. Little Merle Haggard there for you. I guess not a little Merle Haggard. He's not little. He wasn't little.
That's right. There is a tag on that one. How the intro goes. We could do that.
We do She's Acting Single, Gary Stewart?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do, I tell you what though, what is it, C sharp?
I think it's
Yeah.
like,
That's half step. C.
it's E to F, I think.
It's what?
Or no, is it
C to C,
It's
C to C
C
half.
sharp.
C to C sharp, sorry, yeah.
C to C half.
C plus.
C plus.
I don't actually. I don't think I believe that. It's F.
Huh?
It's F.
F what? Yeah, but he does it in C.
Oh, you do it in C? Okay.
Just on Mondays, though.
Yeah,
Just on Mondays.
On Mondays we do it in C.
Just on
Yeah.
I've seen men look at her before, and they think that I don't see. I like to think it makes me cry, only fooling me. I know she'll be looking back the minute I'm not there. She pours herself on some stranger, pour myself a drink somewhere. But she's acting single, and I'm drinking double. I'll hide my pain, and I'll drown my trouble. My heart is breaking like a tiny bug. I know what she plans to do, but I don't know where or when. If I ask her who that stranger was, she'll just say an old friend. I'm not weak, I tell myself. I stay because I'm strong. The truth is I'm not man enough to stop her from doing me wrong. She's acting single, and I'm drinking up. I'll hide my pain, and I'll drown my trouble. Well, my heart is breaking like a tiny bug. She's acting single, I'm drinking double. Well, she's acting single, and I'm drinking double. I'll hide my pain, but I'll drown my trouble. Well, my heart is breaking like a tiny bug. She's acting single, I'm drinking double. She's acting single, and I'm drinking double. There you go, some Gary Stewart. Thank you guys.
Hey, give him a pair of sticks there, Mitch. Give him a pair of sticks.
You did, right? You did?
All right.
That's right. So they could be beating on buckets instead. You didn't give those sticks, so they went on something else.
Well, y'all, thanks for all the money you've thrown in our tip jar. We do appreciate that. We do work hard up here for your tips. Mitch just got out of rehab this morning, so we're trying to pay back some of the. That's a bad joke. Just kidding. Jail would have been a better joke, huh? We don't get paid to tell jokes up here, y'all. So, thanks very much for hanging out. We do really appreciate that, y'all. And, if y'all got something you want to hear, we got about 20 minutes left with you. Got a few songs, so come up and talk to us. Otherwise, we're just gonna play what we want to. All right.
Yeah, he wasn't listening. He had me distracted. My ADD kicked in. He said, "Oh, look, a truck, a chicken, a truck, chicken truck." All drummer's disease.
All right. Well, here's some Alan Jackson for you.
Adionis. Which one you gonna pick from that plethora of songs?
I tell you what, let's just do, I guess it's not really Alan. Let's do, Pop Top.
Yeah.
What?
Pop it.
Pappy?
Only if you do the.
No, I can't do that. Sorry. There you go. Mitch will do it. Mitch has got it.
No, it's what you need is just a cold beer.
He goes,
This is some Jim Ed Brown. We're gonna call it Alan Jackson today, though. All right. Pop top again. I just got time for one more round, setting up my friend. But then I'll be gone, and you can let some of the fools sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who Said she was through, then called me to walk away. Tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Pop top again. I think I'll have another round, but set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. All for me is misery, and here I'm wasting time. 'Cause the rough fools on the rough stools is not what's on my mind. But then you see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer or home remembering her. Well, Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. I'll set 'em up, my friend. But then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Well, Papa Top again. Hey.
Spin the wheel. Go, What'd you do? Trying to tear it up? No, they got enough leg.
Let's do unwound.
Unwound you on?
Unwound.
Well, get me a bottle of your very best. 'Cause I've got a problem I wanna drink off of my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down with that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just gone. The woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house tonight. I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Well, she packed my bag and threw me out the door. And I've got a feeling she don't want me around no more. She called me in a lie that I was messing around. But that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come on. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come on. Well, she kicked me out of the house tonight. I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be George Strait, yeah. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Trying to think of something to give us some money when people walk in. I'm gonna run the tip jar here in a second too. Actually, let's do Chattahoochee.
Oh. When I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pair of Medicans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. When I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. Where I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little how to live. Well, we found up the windows in my old Chevy. I was running, the sheet wasn't ready. So I sent a boy burger and a great snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go. Down by the river on a Friday night, I bet met a cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for a minute. When I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little how to live. When I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pair of Medicans in the pale moonlight. We're talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Then I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. Where I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little how to love. A lot about living and a little about love. Some Alan Jackson there for you. Thank you, guys. All right, we got one more left for you, I believe, and we're going to get on out of here. Maybe two. We got time? Yeah, I don't know.
But we gotta be here too. Hey, do that one good.
Yeah, let's do something that Tom can dance to.
Do something that really sounds.
There's something that really sounds.
Yeah. Tom gets it.
Church on Concord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Church on Cumberland, do it in
If, yeah.
Elf. Like elf on a shelf, elf. Counter.
Just about a mile off of 109, there's a little church sitting back in the pine. Promised that girl she was gonna be mine. Wouldn't be surprised if she was standing there crying. Oh, that newborn out boy runs so slow. Oh, you got to put your foot down on the floor. Hey, we've been rocking all night, and don't you know? Have to get me to the church on a Cumberland Road. Little pants down in the back, but I think he's alive. Thomas got his head hanging over the side. Here we are doing only 95. What's the matter with you? Thought you said you could drive. Oh, that newborn out boy runs so slow. You got to put your foot down on the floor. Yeah, we've been rocking all night, and don't you know? Have to get me to the church on a Cumberland Road. Sweeter than dew on a honeysuckle vine, hotter than nude on the 4th of July. Sweetest little girl that I ever had known, waiting at the church on a Cumberland Road. Oh, that newborn out boy runs so slow. Oh, you got to put your foot down on the floor. Hey, we've been rocking all night, and don't you know? Have to get me to the church on a Cumberland Road. Hey, we've been rocking all night, and don't you know? Have to get me to the church on a Cumberland Road. Some Shenandoah there for you. Thank y'all.
This will be the last one. What I want the last one to be. This is the last one. No, this is the last one.
Oh, this is the last one forever.
It's his last hurrah.
Cowboy Cowboy rides away.
This time next week.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Cowboy rides away.
He says, Howard Croker out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is the last song I'm going to be playing with a band in Nashville, Tennessee for a while, so. Moving to Texas here in a couple weeks, and yeah, so we're going to do you a George Strait song. Appropriate, all right? Gonna be the last song, y'all. It's been a pleasure playing for you today. Thank y'all for hanging
I
out.
didn't know that was a thing. No. Yeah.
I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away. My heart is singing like a setting sun, sitting on the things I wished I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Leaving in and out of love and in between. And now we play the final showdown scene. And as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is singing like a setting sun, sitting on the things I wished I'd done. Oh, the last goodbyes and hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbyes the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.